for being here. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about tomorrow's solar eclipse, and it's a full solar eclipse in the house of Sagittarius. So very exciting for all zodiac signs because this is a new beginning. All solar eclipses, the eclipse energy lasts for at least the next 6 weeks, 6 months, somewhere around there. So the eclipse energy is about bringing things to light and then releasing it, anything from your life that does not serve your highest good. So this eclipse is in the house of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is the 9th house of philosophy, belief systems, education, higher learning, and teaching. And a lot of the Sagittarian energy has to do with the masculine sort of fire, fatherly energy, which has to do with the teacher. Who was your first teacher? It's kind of a fatherly energy. And the sun here in Sagittarius would be a masculine sort of fire. So this eclipse has the moon passing in front of the sun and causing a full solar eclipse. And we also have Mars energy connecting in with the sun. And so the energy of Mars and Aries will give people a lot of personal ambition and power to move forward, to learn more, to do more, and to be very self-sufficient. There's an energy here of needing to know a lot of things and also needing to share a lot of information because we have Mercury as well moved into Sagittarius, Mercury direct. So we have a lot of very forward-moving, self-sufficient energy of higher learning, teaching, belief systems, learning new things, having an open mind, being open to new cultures. So you're going to have this power of Mars, the planet of force and war, in Aries, connecting in with this solar eclipse that has to do with bringing in new information and then releasing what doesn't serve you. Now, we also have energies going on with Neptune direct passing through Aries to the North Node. So the challenge here could be, is it real or is it a fantasy? Is it an illusion or is it deception? Is whatever it is you're learning, is it a fantasy? Is it not even real? Because that would be the energy of Neptune passing through Aries, passing through the self to the North Node, which in Gemini, which is about the communication you have with other people and the karmic challenges that you're going through. So this energy here is about a test. It's about a test of your faith. It's also a test of are you going to believe a lie, something that's said to you that's totally not true, but it could be like a fantasy, like it's an illusion, it's not real. And Neptune is all about creative imagination, but it's in the subconscious mind. So whatever it is, there could be fear attached to this, passing through Aries to the North Node. So just be careful of this Neptune energy because Neptune is connecting with Pluto, I believe, and Mars is connected to Pluto too. So Pluto in the 10th house of career could be destruction, breakdowns of structures, getting rid of an old structure as this Jupiter energy moves towards Aquarius. So we're going to have Saturn, which is the father, it's sort of the disciplinarian energy moving into the collective, with Jupiter coming in to bring in the benefic, positive light. So we're really letting go of darkness. This is, to me, really a Pleiadian time where we are rising higher, we're focusing on what's good, what's positive, and we're getting rid of anything that is negative or dark or bad for us. So, this solar eclipse is very, very powerful because it's connected to Mars, it's connected to Aries, which is the self, so the person, your personal, how it will affect you personally, and then it's connected to, like I said, the teacher. And there could be conflicts with fathers right now because the 9th house is about how do you learn. And if you are self-sufficient, you might be sort of clashing with a teacher, clashing with a boss, or clashing with someone who is in authority. But what you can do, though, is Venus here in Scorpio, is you can follow your intuition, follow your natural intuition, and do what's best for you. And be careful, don't get led astray by the Neptune energy of deception, imagination, lies. It's like when someone puts themselves out there to be a certain way, and it's nice and it might be, a certain way, but it might not be 100% true. There might be things that are about this situation that are not accurate. It could be misleading. So that would be the energy you would want to sort of watch out for, misleading information, because there'll be a lot of information sort of coming out with this solar eclipse, especially with Mars. You may want to move forward with something. But there's an illusion. It could be a deception, but it's illusion, like where someone wants to make themselves be something that they are not. So this is a great time. We have the central sun here connecting in as well, the solar central sun in Sagittarius. So Sirius A, I believe, is in Sagittarius, which is called the central sun, the connection to the light. So this is the angelics, the angelic realm, the higher realm, and this is all about connecting in with angels, spirit, source energy, connecting into spirituality also with this eclipse. So it's a really good time. So for you guys, let's see what the energies are coming in for Monday the 14th with the solar eclipse. What are the energies for the collective? What do people need to see? What are the energies coming in? We have the World card, great success, completing a cycle, a graduation, being rewarded, 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, fearful of an ending or fearful of change. Some people could be worried or nervous or fearful of change. Anything that is closing out, cycles are closing out with the eclipse. Six of Pentacles, money, wealth. Somebody is being very generous towards you, giving you a gift. You could be helping someone as well. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It has to do with money. Financial balance coming in. Wow. So we have here, let's see. So there's fear about change and confusion. We have an 8 of Swords, worry, nervousness, anxiety, stress over feeling the worry of change. But then we have the Chariot. So we have victory by overcoming any obstacles around you. What is this Chariot? Oops. The Emperor energy. So we have here power, authority. We have taking back control over your life. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. So there could be fears about uncertainty, things that are uncertain. But this is a very victorious time. You can harness this Mars energy for yourself as we go through this eclipse. Embody the Mars energy where you overcome any fear you might have. And Neptune, when Neptune's connecting in with the North Node in Gemini, and Neptune's also connecting in with Pluto and the Sun. So this could cause fear. If something is an imagined fear, that would be sort of like the energy of Neptune, because you're imagining the worst case scenarios. So embodying power and force and personal power is really important here with this eclipse, because you're embodying the energy of taking care of yourself, self-sufficiency, personal responsibility. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. And please keep tuning in. I will have Next 48s coming from Monday to Wednesday for all the zodiac signs. And please check out my website, starseed1111.com. Check out my shop for my new jewelry. Thank you and take care.